Hi guys, and welcome to another video, and today we're going to be looking at two-way tables or contingency tables. Now, what are two-way tables or contingency tables? Well, basically contingency tables show the relationship between two or more variables. They are often used to determine whether events are independent or not. And they are used to solve probability problems. So let's quickly revise. What is probability? Probability is the number of possible outcomes over the total number of outcomes, which is our sample space. So let's look at this example. February-March 2011, paper 3. Question 5. In a survey, 1,530 skydivers were asked if they had broken a limb. The results of the survey were as follows. So we got male 463, B 782, female A, C, D, total 913,617, 1,530. Calculate the values of A, B, C, and D. In A, you'll say 913 minus 463. So that'll be 913 minus 463, which will equals to 450. So let's just write that down there, 450. Then for B, that will be 782 minus 463. And 782 minus 463, that will equal to 319. So here we got 319. Okay, so A, B. Now let's see how we're going to get this particular one, which is C at 617 minus 319. Which is equal to 298. And then lastly we are left with D. So D will just be the total of all the females, which is 450 plus 298. So 450 plus 298. It's 748. So here we got 748. So now our table is complete. So remember two ways to solve probability problems. Calculate the probability of choosing at random in the survey female skydiver who has not broken a limb. So remember now that our sample space is 1,530. That's the total number of skydivers, both male and female. So we want to choose a female skydiver who has not broken a limb. So a female skydiver who has not broken a limb will be 298 over 1,530, which is our sample space. And not broken a limb is 298 over the total, which is 1,530. So that'll be 298 over 1,530. Okay. 5.3. Is being a female skydiver and having broken a limb independent? So as mentioned earlier, remember that two-way tables are often used to show whether two events are independent or not. So use the calculations and correct two decimal places to motivate your answer. So to answer this question now, is being a female skydiver. So we're going to let being a female skydiver be event A. Okay, having broken a limb. So B is going to be broken a limb. So let's write that down. So 5.3. So we have to now look at the probability of A and B is equals to the probability of A times the probability of B. So if this statement is true, then the events are independent. If this statement is false, then the events are dependent. So we're going to see whether the events are independent or not. Let's see. Probability of A and B. So probability of A and B will be female skydiver who has broken a limb. So now let's work that out. So therefore the probability of A and B will be female skydiver who has broken a limb will be this value, 450 over the total number, which is 1,530. So therefore we have 450 over 1,530. 1,530, and let's simplify that. Here we got 450 divided by 1,530, and that's equals to 5 over 17, 0.294. So let's round up to 2 decimal places, 0.29. And now we're going to look at the probability of A times the probability of B. So the probability of A would be the probability that the skydiver is female, because we let event A equals to female skydiver. So therefore, let's go look at where's all the female. Okay, so the total number of female skydivers is 748. So once again, we have to say 748 over the total number of skydivers, which is 1,530. So we say 748 over 1,530. Probability of B, event B is broken a limb. So now what we have to do is look at the total number of skydivers that has broken a limb. So total number of skydivers that has broken a limb is 913. So we're going to take 913 and put it over the total number of skydivers, which is 1,530. So that now will be, once again, 913 divided by 1,530. Okay, so the only thing for us to do now is to simplify what we have written down. So let's look at that. So 700 is 0.29. 0.29. Therefore, what can we conclude? We can conclude that the probability of A and B is equal to the probability of A times the probability of B. For events A and B are independent. Events A and B are independent, which means that being a female skydiver is independent of having a broken limb. Please do subscribe to JR Maths, and I'll catch you in the next video.